Alrighty, so, obviously, I'm in a different room as the last video. Unless you didn't watch the last video, then, I don't know, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's, brighter. There's, stars on the ceiling. I didn't put those there. This used to be my sister's room, and then we switched rooms. And, then, if I took the stars off, they would leave holes in the plaster ceiling, so they'd, like, peel the plaster off. So, I just left them on. I might eventually take them down because I'd rather have holes in the plaster than have stars up there, but, you know, it's whatever. There's a piano, obviously, if you haven't noticed so far. It's not actually usually over here, it's usually over there under all my jaquetas. Except I moved it over here for the purpose of this video. So it's a nice sunny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Well, I think the theme I'm gonna go for, if I do even do a theme in my room, is like framed pictures, like maybe some cool Van Gogh or something. I mean, I'm not like an art. I'm not really. I mean, I'm interested in art. I like art, but I mostly only like Van Gogh because of Doctor Who. But I'd like to have like the starry sky, or if that's what the painting's called, and then like the painting of the cafe somewhere in my room, and then maybe just have some other, just framed stuff. I don't want to put posters. I think that kind of looks cheap. Of course, it is cheaper than making framed stuff. I know I'm being hilarious, so, and I'm being blinded by the sun out of the corner of my eye. And the piano's higher than it usually is because I'm not using the actual chair. Here, I'll switch it. Punch. I'm not that good at piano. I mean, I learn music really well. Like, I know all the keys and the chords and everything, but all the basic chords. I don't know any, like, G7s or anything. I don't know the scale for each note, but I do know all the regular C major and minor chords. I mean, major and minor. And if you don't play piano, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But I learned by ear or by watching videos. I did take lessons. But I've gone through 4 teachers. The first one died of cancer. She was like some 80-year-old woman whom I knew for like a year, and I was probably like 8, so I didn't really care. I didn't even know she died until a while after. I visited her once in a nursery home. And then my second teacher was a nice Russian woman that lived down the street from me. It was probably around 25 or 30. And she moved back to Russia, and then her husband divorced her while she was there. She moved to Russia to adopt Russian children, and then her husband divorced her while she was there, so she was stuck in Russia, which is a pretty dick move. And then the third one was this old, well, she's probably only like 65, but she was like a really religious, and she had like crosses in her house and everything, and all she taught was like religious old classical music, which I'm cool with classical to a point, but I want to learn some modern stuff. And then the fourth one was a business, which probably taught me the best. All the other ones just taught me by ear because I never practiced because I was a horrible child. And then the fourth one was a business, and it started me from scratch because I didn't know how to read music. And I probably did that for about a year, and then since I was a bad child, I never practiced again. And I gave up for winter break and then never did it again. So that was a long story that you probably don't care about. To the music, I'm not going to play every song I know because the video is going to be really long, but that was a nice mess up there. I forgot the keys for a second, I don't know why. That's Song of Storms from Zelda. by Led Zeppelin, and the previous one was the... If you don't know it, it's Come Sail Away by Styx. That's Gerudo Valley, or Gerudo, I never knew how to pronounce it, from the same Zelda game. Yes, I'm a nerd, I know. That's probably my favorite one. It sounds the best, and makes me sound like I know how to play piano. It's been 8 minutes already? I'm gonna cut this down. Alrighty. Well, let's move this back.